How's it going, Internet? Welcome to another Rocket League Replays match. I'm your host, WavePunk, and today we have a game sent in by the illustrious player, Derpy, who likes to drive his DeLorean down the street on cobbled nightstones. Cobbled nightstones. Well, that doesn't even make any sense. Well, we have Derpy, we have Light Yagami, and Time Surge. Together they form up Team Friendship is Magic. And on the blue side of the pitch, we have Team Legion Air. You know, like a Roman legionnaire, but like Legion Air. It made sense to me. Anyways, Team Legion Air with McGamer Rick, Berserk, and the Elitist Pro. It's not how you spell elitist, bud. But you know what? I don't care, because let's see. We don't judge people on how they spell things here. We judge people on how well they can rock it in this league. We're going to pop through the cameras. We're going to get to the center, we're going to get to the ball, and we're going to do kickoff. Well, here we go, set on another amazing game. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Friendship is Magic or Legion Air? Legion Air is going to win the kickoff, but it's going to kind of just hang up at midfield. Elitist Pro comes out for a hit. He's going to put it straight over to the orange side of the field. Takes a shot, but it was going to go high. Time Surge is hanging in goal. He's going to come out to get the block. The ball is just kind of popping up and down in front of the orange goal. Time Surge is finally going to get the clear. Going to get it around some blue players here. McGamer Rick had been hanging in the backfield. He's going to put it up and over. It is hanging in front of the goal. Blue's going to go for the shots, but it looks like Derpy got a block there and is going to keep it from going in. Derpy going up for a hit. He's going to put it over the top of all of the blue players. He's taking a shot at the goal. It's going to go wide as all blue players rotate into defense. McGamer Rick is hanging back in goals. The other two blue players drive out. Light Yagami gets a nice little hit there, putting it off of the wall. Did I see this correctly? I think that Yagami actually scored on himself here. The ball's going up on the wall. Romburst gets a good hit. And Light Yagami, yeah, he's going to get the re-angle and put it off onto the wall. Poor guy was just trying to do the right thing and keep it from going in. Ends up putting it into his own goal with 4:20 left to play. The Legionnaires are going to take a 1-point lead. They also win the kickoff, but luckily a Time Surge was sitting in goal and got a good old block there. Derpy and Yagami are kind of stacked up on top of each other. Yagami's going to try and drive it up into the corner while Derpy hangs back for the block. It's not going to happen as the blue players are able to clear it out and put it back over on the orange side of the field. We have a blue player driving up here on the field. Time Surge, who's hanging back in goal, finally comes out and is going to get a good clear. He's driving it up into the corner. Yagami's moving up for the kickoff, for the dunk. McGamer Rick, who had hung back in goal, was able to get the clear there. Derpy comes from the backfield to try and put it away. He's going to whiff. Elitist Pro is going to capitalize on some tangling there on orange side and put it up into the Friendship is Magic corner. Light Yagami and Derpy both parking lot and under the ball. It's not a parking lot, guys. Don't sit there. Oh my goodness. Light Yagami comes out for the block, but nobody is rotating back onto defense, leaving the goal completely open. Finally, Derpy moves back over onto, and Light Yagami is going to move up. McGamer Rick takes a shot. Luckily, Time Surge and Derpy were both back on defense at the moment, keeping but there goes the points. You know, I get caught up trying to explain one thing, and I miss what's happening in the field. That the ball came out. We had this good block here. McGamer Rick takes a shot, and you have both Time Surge and Derpy on defense. Time Surge is going to get a hit, going to put it over into the corner, but Derpy goes out for the hit, and then as Time Surge rotates back into goal, McGamer Rick takes another shot. He puts it behind Time Surge, which you got to turn around faster than this Time Surge. You're not going to be able to block anything moving, turning around that speed. So, not to put all the blame on Time Surge, though. He was doing all the blocking he could. Light Yagami needed to be rotating in behind him. The Legionnaire is going to win the kickoff. Derpy sitting in goal, and he's going to get the clear here. Going to put it over, and McGamer Rick is going to be driving the ball away from the goal, putting it into the corner, keeping the Friendship is Magic from having a good setup here. Elitist Pro is going to get a hit. Light Yagami's driving it up the wall. He's got a good old setup here. He needs to go down and clear some people. It's not going to happen. No one was there to put away the dunk, but all three blue players were there to get the block, so no points are going to happen. We got two. Gamer Rick and Derpy have been kind of on top of each other this whole game. Not a lot of rotation, not a lot of coordination happening here. This is a solo game, so they're definitely not communicating, but that's kind of the nature of the playlist. You gotta talk to your teammates. You gotta realize where your teammates are at and what kind of play style they have and adjust accordingly. And right now, it looks like Light Yagami and Derpy have kind of very similar play styles, and so they're ending up right on top of each other. for a lot of the game, which is kind of leaving a hole in their defenses. Derpy's going to get a hit. He's going to drive it off of the wall and up into the middle of the field, but wasn't able to get it around that last blue defender and put it into the goal. We have all 3 blue defenders currently in the corner. Rombersk is going to rotate back into a more defensive position. Time Surge is going to get up over his head. It's hanging into goal. Elias Pro goes up to try and get a block. It's not going to happen. A good little tip there from Time Surge is going to put the ball into the upper 90 of the Legionnaire goal. Friendship is Magic is on the board. 2:09 left to play. This is anyone's game. Derpy goes back for a block. The ball is hanging right in front of the goal, and Elitist Pro is going to put it away. That is too bad. We had on defense Light Yagami going up for the hit, and Time Surge here was really who should have gone for that. He's gonna miss it. The 2-point lead again for Legionnaire with 2:04 left to play. Right as Friendship is Magic was coming into the game, the time Legionnaire says no and puts it back away. Elitist Pro's going to miss the hit there, leaving it open for Orange to drive it up. Derpy's going to get a hit. He's going to bounce off the wall. He's going to take a nice little shot here. Light Yagami is going to have it hitting in the middle of the field. Oh, and Derpy's going to miss the second hit, but they're keeping up some good pressure here, keeping it all up onto the orange side of onto the blue side of the field. No one being able to rotate fully into goal. All 3 blue players stacked up on the wall. Light Yagami should have left that for Time Surge. Time Surge had a decent shot there. They're keeping it onto the blue side of the field. This is a really good, strong offensive. Rotation's the wrong word. It's a strong, just offensive push here from the Friendship is Magic. The ball is going to pop up. It's going to come down. It's going to hang in front of the goal. Derpy goes up for the shot. He's going to get the shot. He's going to put it over Rombersk and McGamer Rick to score here. This is a good example of how a strong offensive. If you can just keep up the pressure, you can get them all onto their back heels and nobody's ready in goal for Derpy coming over the top. McGamer Rick tried to go up and get the save. Didn't work out for him. And with 1:17 left to play, Friendship is Magic is still wholly in this. That was definitely a kind of a momentum shift kind of shot, too. That kind of shot will get your team pumped up. I'm sure Friendship is Magic is really feeling the Friendship Magic right now. Light Yagami takes a shot. It's hanging up in midfield again. Derpy goes for a shot again. The exact same sort of shot we just saw. And with nobody rotating onto proper defense, the momentum is wholly swung into the favor of Friendship is Magic, who tie the game up with 1:07 left to play. A 2v2 on kickoff is going to leave the ball sitting in midfield. McGamer Rick's going to get the full hit, put it over on the wall. Yagami goes up onto the wall. Yagami's wall game has not been the strongest. I feel like it's more hurt than helped Friendship is Magic, but in this situation, it's not going to be that bad. Derpy's going to drive up the field, putting it onto the wall. Light Yagami's going to keep it up and alive. The offensive pressure from Friendship is Magic is real again, and then they let up for just a moment. Rombersk and McGamer Rick are going to put it over onto the edge, leaving it for Elitist Pro to drive up onto the Magic is Air side of the field. Oh my goodness, Elitist Pro gets a really unlucky bounce off his back wheels that puts it straight back onto his side of the field, almost putting it into goal. Elitist Pro is going to get the hit here to finally clear it back over onto Friendship is Magic side of the field. Time Surge is sitting in goal. Light Yagami comes out to get the kind of the bully the ball, keep it from going. Time Surge goes for the block. They're going to get the block. Ball still hanging at midfield though. Derpy's going to get the hit. It's rolling towards the goal. McGamer Rick's rotating back onto defense. Derpy's going to get it through both defenders to score. That was a really good dribble here. McGamer Rick and Rombersk both coming into the way, and McGamer Rick, he probably should have hit his brakes right there. He's rotating, he really tried, but Derpy manages to weasel it straight through him and score it. And with 12 seconds left, Friendship is Magic takes the lead 4-3 for the first time in this game. Time Surge and Light Yagami both going on kickoff, going to help get it over onto the blue side of the field. The countdown is happening with 6 seconds left. The Legionnaires need to score, but they're not even able to get it over onto the Friendship is Magic side of the field. The ball's coming down. They're keeping it up. They're keeping it alive, and it's going to die. That's going to be the game. Friendship is Magic with the behind-the-scenes victory. It's going to come behind the scenes. They're going to come from behind to win this game, 4-3. Friendship, the magic of the Friendship is going to be better than the Legionnaire here. Derpy with our MVP. See why you sent me this game, dude. It's a good game. You did really good shots there. Yeah, good games on both sides. Fun stuff. If you have a replay, please send it to me. If you like what you're seeing, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good YouTuber stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.